Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here we are taking a look at 3 flagship devices and how their audio checks out. We're going to start with the Sony Xperia Z2. It has 2 front-facing speakers across the front here, the Samsung Galaxy S5, which has 1 single rear speaker, and then the HTC One. This is the M8, the latest version that has the boom sound speakers across the front. I'm going to start off with some postmodern jukebox. And I'll play with some of the settings as well because I know you guys have been asking. Okay, now let's switch to the S5. We'll play the same song from the beginning. I'm going to be trying a few different styles of music as well to give you a better idea. Okay, now let's switch over to the HTC One, which in my opinion has the better sound of everyone. Alright, so you can definitely hear it there. Now let's just switch to something a little different. Let's head over into acapella.
She's got a real mean sound, the way she moves her body, got heads turning round, her fragrance you crave, turn you into a slave, real love.
Okay, now let's hit up the Z2.
She's got a real mean sound, the way she moves her body, got heads turning round, her fragrance you crave, turn you into a slave, real love.
Alright, and now the HTC One.
She's got a real mean sound, the way she moves her body, got heads turning round, her fragrance you crave, turn you into a slave.
So the HTC One, again, the more full sound out of the 3. Alright, so now I'm going to have a little bit of electronic music. So I'm going to start with the HTC One. Alright, the Z2. The cymbals are definitely not as high on this one. You can actually hear the instrumental on this one. So let's just hear that one more time. Now here's a track with quite a bit of bass. You can really tell on the S5 that it is a single speaker, and it's actually rear facing, so if I even try to turn it over, you get I was going to say you get a slightly better sound, but you don't really. Alright, now we're going to check out a little bit of guitar. Okay, then let's check out the S5. Right, and then the wrong one. So I know it's really hard to tell because you're not actually in the room, but I hope this gives you a good idea of what the S5, the Z2, and the HTC One M8 sound like. So if you've heard any of them in real life, this should give you kind of a point of reference so that you can kind of gauge what exactly you're going to be getting with each speaker set. Yeah, the boom sound for the win. I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, checking out smartphone audio.